Hi guys, Varun here from Phone Arena,
Milan here.
and we have something interesting today for an unboxing. After a long wait, finally got hold of this bad boy here. So this is RTX 3070 graphics card from Zotac, featuring the new NVIDIA 30 series Ampere technology.
Yes.
And this is one of the cards I've been waiting for a while. The 30, 80, and 90 came out a while ago, and those were just not affordable at all in terms of the pricing, and
Neither were
stocks,
they available.
and neither were they available. The 3070 is still in short supply, but we managed to get hold of one. So it's the most anticipated card because of the price point. So it retails for about $499
in the US.
Dollars in the US, but roughly around 40 to 50,000 in India. But again, the whole unorganized trade is having a killing right now because they're selling it at a markup. So this is roughly about 59,000. But the MRP is around 68,000 on the box. So NVIDIA is having still a hard time
keeping up with
the supply for the Founders Edition. We actually wanted to get hold of the Founders Edition card, but just impossible to get hold of one. So we managed to get this. So this is the Zotac GeForce RTX 3070 Twin Edge OC Edition, packing 8 gigs of RAM and a whole lot of tech on the inside from the NVIDIA 30 series Ampere technology, which is one of the most interesting announcements for 2020.
2020, yes.
Considering we're all at home, why not game? Right?
That's true.
So this is the box it ships in. The box is deceiving. So once you open it up, you're going to see how small the card is.
Surprisingly small.
So is this the smallest 3070 card?
Most likely. They do. It's based on the reference design. It's not based on the Founders Edition board. So it is surprisingly small. We'll show you obviously once we open it.
So let's see. So this is the the pricing on the bottom. You have a lot of the specs on the back as well. And later in the video, we'll also show you some in-game footage also once I manage to. So I'm actually going to replace my old 980 Ti, which is finally going to probably be retired. So let's open it up. And so this comes in a black box, and
it's good packaging.
Yeah, good packaging and very solid, and a lot of protection all over the place.
Right.
And
you don't want to get your card damaged, which has been some of the cases in the US.
Yeah,
sadly.
So this is the manual and some fancy plastic cover inside.
Welcoming you to the Ampere architecture of NVIDIA.
And let's see. So here we have the card, and thankfully they also have 8-pin connectors.
Yes.
So I think you just need one, right? Or you need two?
We will see.
Yeah. So there are a couple of power connectors in the box, which is a good thing to have. You don't have to be running surprise. And the card is here. Let's get it out.
It's anti-static coating the cover.
Wow. So let's get some grounding.
Yeah, remember to ground yourself before touching it so that you prevent static shock.
And let's get it out. Wow. It is
tiny.
So this is the RTX 3070 from Zotac, the OC Twin Edge Edition, and you have the power ports on the back.
Yes.
And I think it's probably a downward facing mount.
Just like a traditional
you have
mount.
Plenty of ports, 4 monitor outs.
So there's 3 DisplayPort 1.4s and a HDMI 2.1, which is capable of going up to 8K at 60 FPS. Of course, at that resolution, you need a special high HDMI cable, which will come into the market soon.
And yes, so beautiful compact card. I think it's probably my favorite thing about this card. It's so tiny.
It's short, but it's very wide.
Yeah,
I think.
Unlike the Founders Edition, it's actually shorter than the Founders Edition in terms of length, but wider. Much wider than the Founders Edition in terms of width.
And all of that is just the card itself, like the board itself is not that wide. It's the cooling that's required for the board that is mainly wide.
So nothing else in the box other than this. You just have the graphics card, and I'm assuming there must be a CD inside, but no, I think they just want you to download it. There's no CD.
It's always better to do that anyways.
So that's pretty much it. So this is the RTX 3070. So looking forward to plugging it into my machine and seeing how different it's compared to a 980 Ti from 2015. I mean, I haven't changed my GPU since then. It's been running all the games, but with the slower FPS.
Yes.
And I'm going to be gaming it on 2K, not on 4K. So probably.
Yeah, you're 3 generations ahead. The 10 series, the 20 series, and you jump to the 30 series. So this would be a significant
looking forward
jump in performance.
And not much of fancy LEDs and all those things. Just a plain.
Is this lit up?
No, it's just a heatsink.
Okay. Oh, and yeah, you need to use both the 6 pins.
Yeah.
So it's dual 6 pin.
So yeah, so you have. I think you just. You need both the cables.
You need both the cables.
And there are. So these are actually it's an 8-pin to a 8-pin to an 8-pin.
Dual 6-pin to 8-pin.
It's a 12-pin to an 8-pin converter.
Yeah, 12-pin to 8-pin connector.
So it's a 12-pin to
dual 8-pin. Not sorry, I was wrong. It's not dual 6-pin.
So it's a dual 6-pin to a dual 8-pin.
Right.
So you have to use 2 of those. So you need both those cables.
Because it does need a lot of power. It's still a 3070.
300 watts?
It's rated for 220, I believe.
Yeah. So you need at least a 650 watts of power coming in from
that's recommended.
That's a recommended spec. So let's see if I need to replace my SMPS as well. I do have a Corsair 650 watt true power SMPS. I mean, but I'm not sure if that's going to be
it's at the limit basically.
But anyway, maybe then I'll just change the whole rig. Let's see. So we'll probably just show you around the card, and then we'll show you some game footage later in the video, and we'll come back to you about how the performance is and how it feels like upgrading to the 3070 series. And this is probably the most affordable way to game with the 3070 series, in 30 series.
30 series, at the moment at least.
I mean, 3060 is still rumored and not yet announced. 3080 is much more expensive, and 3090 is like probably prohibitively expensive.
If you if you have money for the 3990, then I probably shouldn't be looking at this video at all.
Yeah, so 3070 is probably the best value for money card in the market right now. So, and it's also competing with the new NVIDIA AMD cards as well.
The Radeon 6000 series.
Yeah, so but those are slightly more expensive than this, about $80 more in the US. So expect the Indian pricing also to be but this card seems to be one of the most compact. Most of the 3070 cards have a 3-fan design. So I'm also interested to know if the thermals are okay.
It should be under control. Yeah.
So let's see. So see you guys in the later part of the video.
Tower Mariner 529 are ready for departing straight out at runway 25.
Mariner 529 are cleared for takeoff runway 25, departing straight out approved.
Cleared for takeoff runway 25 Mariner 529er.
1,500.
Chennai Tower Baron Air 529er is 10 miles east with Yankee to land.
Baron Air 529er Chennai Tower. Fly straight in runway 25. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er 2 and 272 at tree.
Make straight in runway 25 Baron Air 529er.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Retard 5.
So we just saw some gaming footage from the RTX 3070. So I'm actually running it on a slightly older machine, so the frame rates might be not the best, but still the kind of textures we are seeing from the in-game footage. Microsoft Flight Simulator is one of the most demanding games out there, seeing some great rendering in the game and responsiveness. And another latest game is Microsoft Xbox Forza 4. This is a racing game that also is super fluid. And do let us know in the comments if you want to see more such gaming videos and more PC building videos. And do hit the thumbs up button if you like this video, and see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.